What's up, Vadodara? And today we're going to be meeting an excellent and an amazing personality, Radhika Talati. Let's run it down there and see her and catch her what she's doing. See you soon. Kemsho Vadodara, and welcome to Fit Friday with KJ. And today we have a very eminent and amazing personality, I would say. The first time I met her, it was like somebody larger than life, somebody so awesome, somebody so beautiful, and I was simply awestruck. And I present to you Radhika Iyer Talati.
Yay.
How are you doing now?
So good to see you. Thank you, KJ.
Yeah,
KJ and all.
Yeah,
Nice.
KJ and all. So, the reason I'm here with Radhika is that because Radhika is running this amazing place called as Raa Yoga, and we all would want to know more about Radhika.
my
Know
God.
the actual Radhika, the Radhika behind Raa Yoga, the Radhika behind the Ivy.
Oh God. Long journey,
yes.
very long journey, but here I am. And would not have been possible alone, first of all. And I feel that all of us share the same story,
True.
albeit different circumstances. And it's fantastic to be where I am right now. And what started out as a small therapy, because I was healing from cancer, and how it changed my life, and how I connected to it, and to what it's done to all those who are near me, and then how I could manage to kind of take it forward and spread the message of what it could probably do for you. So it's a beautiful journey.
The other thing that I mean, everybody of us would want to know is that your journey from being into the therapy for cancer, how has yoga helped you fight it, keep you away from it, and keep you positively strong constantly? So how has that helped you?
I think it's see, we all connect to one something. For you it could be your weight training.
Mm-hmm.
For someone it could be running. For someone it could be mountaineering. For me it's been yoga. So the connection is the same, because ultimately it's you who has benefited out of it, and you found your passion and you connect to it.
True.
But the only thing that probably puts yoga apart from most other forms of working out or exercises is that it works with the mind. It works with the breath, the very entity that differentiates us between being alive and not being alive. So the prana, the energy of taking the breath in and taking the breath out, and if you're able to connect to that, you kind of can completely heal yourself, mentally, physically, emotionally, connect spiritually. And here at Raa, that's exactly what we have maintained, the spiritual aspect of yogasanas.
True.
Not kind of succumbing too much to the different kinds of yoga that you see outside and across. We've stuck to the very traditional form, kind of keeping it simple, peaceful. And of course, let me tell you that yoga is tough. It's not easy. It's not something that people sometimes assume that only women can do yoga, or sometimes they say, oh, only when you're old you can actually do yoga. In fact, I think that the younger you start, the better. It's like gymnastics, it's like Pilates, it's like Tai Chi. So it's a lot to do with a lot of endurance, flexibility, strength training, and it gives you a very holistic approach to mind, body, and soul.
I mean, hearing this, actually, that comes my next question is, I hear a lot of people who tell me this, that we are into yoga and we are into meditating.
Mm-hmm.
How different is meditation than yoga?
Okay, so yoga itself means mind and body. So
Okay.
it's made out of two different words, yer and jer. When you combine them together, it
I want
talks
you to
about-
repeat that again. Because not a lot of people actually understand the meaning of
So
yoga.
it's made out of two dhatus, the huge dhatus, yer and jer, which talks about mind and body. So when they both come together, it's yoga. Right? So that's the basic meaning, the fundamental meaning of yoga itself is that. So one is not complete without the other.
Right.
So for you to be able to meditate peacefully for a long period of time, you need to have a lot of physical fitness.
True.
right? And so if you do not practice asanas, and if you do not practice to sit still during the practice of those asanas, you will never be able to meditate.
Alright.
So the superior motive of practicing yoga is to meditate.
Okay.
That's the basic crux of it.
So can I come in and say I join Raa Yoga, Raa Yoga, and I come into your class, and how much time would it take me to reach that level where I can make the process of meditation and being in the asana? And how much time would I take?
It really depends upon how you are as a person. So suppose you're a very stressful person. There are a lot of people who have gone through terrible, odd situations in life, and they've come on the mat, and then after about a week they feel better. Their life turns out better, and so they kind of, their approach towards yoga is very different. So it really is up to you. So if you come with an intention that you want to make this work, and you want to be sthira, that you want to be stable in an asana, and then want to connect with your mind, then nothing can stop you.
So how many years? I think
It's been 10 years.
years.
10 years. It's my 10th year now, and the more I've been doing this, the more I feel that, oh my God, this tip of the iceberg.
So of course, I am certainly sure that any kind of exercise
Yes.
done with integrity
Yeah.
and with devotion,
Yes.
it is going
And
to heal
concentration.
you. It's
Absolutely.
going to heal you a lot.
Absolutely. I remember that even though I was big time into yoga, for my knee I had to come to you.
Yes.
Right. So I also believe in this very strongly, that everything that we do, all the practices, all the fitness is all integrated.
True.
And they're interconnected with each other.
True.
So none of them in isolation will work. So even with a lot of students who come here to the yoga studio, I always tell them that why don't you take 2 days of strength training
Absolutely.
along with 3 days of yoga. So I feel if for a grahastha, for people like us, I think it's a very good idea. તમે બધું જ કરો. તમે એકના ઉપર concentrate ના કરો. When you go to the gym, fantastic. But why don't you try some Zumba? Why don't you try some yoga? Why don't you try some Pilates? I think આ બધામાં બહુ મજા છે, integrating all that. But of course, your basic connect could be with one form,
Yes.
and then you could dabble into the other.
The very reason we are coming to you for Fit Friday with KJ is,
Yeah,
this is the
great
very
idea.
reason, is because that you run a yoga center.
Yes.
You breathe yoga, you talk yoga, you're teaching yoga,
Yes.
you're practicing yoga. And what people don't know is that you even go to a gym to train.
Absolutely.
You might be going and swimming too.
Absolutely.
You might be possibly going and enjoying your golf also. So essentially, I would say the entire spectrum has got to be
It has to.
addressed to you.
It has to be. And I think life's too short to just wait to base it on one thing. I think you should try and experiment. And in fact, I feel that in Baroda, you see that everybody suddenly become very young. Everybody wants to cycle and everybody wants to. So do it the right way. So go to the right place. Make sure that whoever you're investing your need more than money, I feel it's time. You invest it with the right person. And I had fantastic results working with you and your team, and
Just this.
the best.
The way you are.
Thank you so much. I take that.
Yes.
Very well. So I think everybody, first of all, get up and start moving, and there's no shortcut to not, getting
True,
here.
true.
So don't go and spend your time and waste your money on those diets. This would be my biggest advice to you. Integrate, eat whatever you want, but work out. So the right way to do it is with, burn the calories the right way. Eat, indulge, enjoy your life, and I think in every way this is what yoga is. Yoga is
There's
about.
this amazing statement I read, and I certainly believe in it. It says stagnant schools
Yeah.
breed disease,
Breed diseases.
and so do stagnant bodies.
Yes.
मैं अभी थोड़े I would say almost a year and a half back, मैं HCG एक रिसर्च चल रहा था
Okay.
with regards to cancer, और अब लोगों को कैंसर इस वजह से नहीं होता है कि वो सिगरेट पीता है या तंबाकू खाता है या they are staying in a polluted city like Delhi,
Yes.
but because of the lifestyle disorders,
There's also stress.
because stress
And
is there.
stress that you go through.
They have issues at home, they have issues at the office.
Yeah.
They've taken more they can handle in
Yeah.
themselves. I think यहाँ पे भूख और ज़रूरत की जो thin line between the need and being greedy
Yeah.
is what actually being
Yeah,
stuck.
and the thin lines become really, really, really thin, because now people are not able to identify at all
True.
that are they doing this for themselves, are they doing to please somebody else, or are they trying to fit in. So I think the one thing that most people do yoga mein aate hain, they sit on the mat, and then whenever we tell them to do some dhyan and to contemplate, and if I tell them, think about the most happy things that happened to you, that could probably be a baby smiling or a flower blowing somewhere. इसी ने ये नहीं कहा कि मैंने Lamborghini लिया और मुझे सबसे अच्छी खुशी है. Because that means obviously you're attaching yourself to the wrong things. So when you practice any form of workout, I feel whether it is a simple walk every day or practicing an asana or going to the gym and working out, I feel that the more you connect to yourself, the more happy you become.
Absolutely.
You know, and I think working out in any form is just a way to do that.
You call yourself a yogini after I think the amount of effort and the years that have gone into it.
Yes.
The number of times you failed and you've tried to push yourself again to get that particular point.
Sure.
अब जरूरी ये नहीं कि सब राधिका जैसे ही चलेगा. मगर as a consumer, I don't know who has walked where. उसका experience कितना, तो हमें क्या parameters देखने चाहिए कि I want to go to a yoga class. What should I look at?
Okay, so it's a very tricky question in a way.
Yes.
So, so for example, if you're in a new town or in a new city or even in an old city, first of all, I think there are many teachers I know who are fantastic but have no marketing.
True.
I know, because I know for sure. At the same time, there are very mediocre teachers with immense amount of marketing.
True.
Right? So how do you identify who the right teacher is? So I say in this case, I would do this, that I would go take a class.
Okay.
Go take a class, make that effort. You know, most yoga studios have free trial classes.
Right.
You know, 1 or 2 free trial classes. Go take a trial class. You will be able to get the connect in the first class itself.
And of course, you please follow the page because you get some amazing information there. You get some amazing knowledge there.
Yeah.
You're constantly being educated. And of course, you can stay with Radhika, touch with
Yes.
Radhika, and she'll be able to guide you better.
Thank you, but one small correction is that it's a Raa Foundation now. So
Okay.
from the Raa Yoga Center, we've now
So tell us about the Raa
the
Foundation.
Raa Foundation. The Raa Foundation was waiting to happen.
Right.
And so when we talk about the foundation, we're talking about definitely much bigger things.
Okay.
So we are looking to come up with some fantastic yoga communities.
Okay.
That's the plan. That's the plan. The plan is to create awareness about holistic health, holistic living, and simplicity in thoughts, mind, and action.
True.
And hopefully, when we do this interview, very soon, maybe in 2-3 years, I will tell you that Kailash, we have a community now of Raa.
Excellent.
And that's the vision.
That's something amazing.
Thank you.
I know this person. So there's this particular person who started Leslie Mills, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
He started this community in New Zealand way back, where he would kind of get his people from the neighborhood and make them work out,
Right.
and make them train, do something with weight training, and just jump, just skip, and now you can actually take it. Les Mills.
Les Mills.
Les Mills.
I've heard of it.
Yes, Les
Yes, I've
Mills.
heard.
Les Mills is one of the biggest
Yes.
and the largest
Yes.
group exercise community.
Yes, Les Mills. Yes, I've heard
So
of it.
we wish
You're doing an incredible job.
we
You are
have
bringing together everybody from the city.
it's essential. It's most essential.
I think
I always believe in this, Radhika, कि मैं ऐसा नहीं सोच सकता हूँ कि बड़ौदा का जितना business है वो अलग बात है. It's not possible.
Yes. You will be able to do that.
this देश के अंदर I think 32 कोटि देव देवताओं की जरूरत पड़ती है. वहाँ पे alive जैसे तो काफी चाहिए होता है. The reason is because people they cannot connect with me every time.
Yes.
They require.
Also, probably it's humanly not possible for you to cater to everyone.
Even if I wish to, I don't want to.
Yeah.
Because it's essential that everybody is unique in their own way.
Right.
So that is about it. So we look forward to your Raa Foundation coming
Thank
up
you.
very soon,
Thank you.
growing big.
Thank you.
And let me tell you this thing very, very important is that I consider Raa Yoga, this particular place, to be amazing and excellent because of the little things they do.
Yeah.
No plastic. There's a glass bottle, trust me.
No plastic.
So I've been taking interviews and it's the first place where I had a glass bottle given to me.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right. And
Thank
it
you
was
for
a pleasure.
acknowledging that. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, all of you.
Look out for Fit Friday with KJ. The next episode happening very, very soon. Next Friday we meet. Till then, stay fit and be awesome. Thank you.